Hi, it's Matt with EquiPredict Analytics. In this video, we're going to be providing you an update on SQQQ on the daily chart. We had a couple people reach out to us asking us about an updated forecast for SQQQ, so we're going to jump right to it. Just briefly, if you're enjoying some of the content we're providing, please do subscribe to the channel. You can also head over to the website equipredict.com. We've got a lot of information over there regarding market forecasting. We got some articles that are open for our readers. We also have some information about our subscription model as well as our proprietary forecasting models. So it's over at equipredict.com. So up on the screen, we do have the daily chart of SQQQ. We've overlaid our 5, 11, and 18 moving averages, EMAs, excuse me, on the daily chart. The bright pink line there is a 5 EMA. The red is sort of your medium speed 11 EMA, and the blue line is your slowest exponential moving average at 18. So we're going to be using those as a guide, but we also have two forecasts to share with you. One is a volatility forecast, and the other is more cyclical in nature, and it tells us sort of from a probability perspective what's likely to happen. So just wanted to first point out that a couple things. If you watch one of our recent videos, or one of the recent videos that was done on using the crossover trading strategy with 3 different EMAs, you're going to see that in this particular case, one thing we noticed right away was that the 18 is still pointing downwards, although it's been a pretty rough week or two for folks who are long. QQQ and SQQQ has seen a nice little rally since the last week in October. But I just want to show you that we went back in time, just take a look at these and just see what they can tell us about what might transpire. If you actually go back to, let me see if I can find it. If we go back to August, you're actually going to see that although the 18 started to curl upwards, we still had a SQQQ continued to fall. What I mean by that is if you look here on August 21st, if you go back to the videos we've done on the EMA crossover trading strategy, we want to see that you have the 5 cross over the 11 and then even cross over the 18 as well. And you want to see those moving averages. If you're going to take a long position, for example, in SQQQ, you want to see those moving averages move to the northeast part of the screen, the top right-hand part of the screen, and you want those to start curling upwards. Obviously here in this particular case on August 19th, August 20th, and August 21st, the 5 crossed above the 11 and even crossed above the 18. If you look very carefully, I'm going to try to zoom, I don't know if I can zoom in any further, but you're going to see that the 18 actually started to curl up. So if you were saying, okay, I'm going to go long here on August 21st of this year because all the moving averages crossed up, that would essentially be, by the rules, the technical analysis playbook, that would be an entry. But what you're going to see is that SQQQ did in fact fall even further after that. So I want to just kind of highlight that the moving averages are lagging. They are an excellent indicator to use in combination with another moving average of your choice, what's PPO, RSI, whatever it might be. They still are not perfect. No forecasting model or technical analysis model is, but we're going to actually take a look here, and you're going to see that the 5 has crossed over the 11 EMA, but it has not, a couple things, it has not crossed over the 18 EMA, and the 18 EMA is still pointing downwards. Okay, so ultimately that is a bearish for the SQQQ, bullish for QQQs, for the NASDAQ. So just wanted to keep that in mind. You also had on the closing, on the last trading day of the week, November 7th, a couple days ago, you had a strong selling throughout the day, and then you had obviously the inverted hammer candle there. So obviously folks were likely left holding the bag if they decided to go long here on SQQQ around 15, just above $15 per share. They're now sitting on losses because it was strong selling, especially going into the close of that particular day. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull up the forecast for what I believe is going to transpire. This first one I found pretty interesting. This is a volatility forecast that combines and provides various weights to the volatility history of SQQQ. And what you're going to see is that it's likely to fall. It might have some a bit of volatility going into next week, possibly next Wednesday, like the 11th or 12th. But it's likely to fall based on the volatility forecast into around that Thanksgiving holiday. 26th, 27th, or 28th of November. So that's sort of the volatility forecast for SQQQ, indicating that we're likely to see some downside pressure on SQQQ going into the holiday. The other one we wanted to point out was this is actually a more of a cyclical based forecast that lets us know that between in this particular window of time, in this particular cycle period here, between next Monday or so and that Thanksgiving holiday, which actually extends out to the 1st of December, you've got a 78% probability. I don't know if you can see it down here. I've just highlighted down here that we have a little small number down there, negative 78%, letting us know that there's a 78% chance, close to 80% chance, that we're going to end up seeing SQQQ fall between those dates. So just something to keep in mind, and I'm going to combine the two and you're going to kind of see a bit of a larger picture. So essentially what this is telling us is that between starting next Monday and the holiday, you should expect pressure on SQQQ. How far it's going to fall, our forecasting models don't forecast that. It's more of a directionality, and it's much more calendar based than it is magnitude based. And so just be on the alert that if you are taking long positions in SQQQ, you might want to wait just a little bit longer, maybe closer to that holiday, before you consider taking on a position, because we do have a forecast that's pointing to some bullish bias in SQQQ after that. So just bear that in mind. So I hope that helps with the trading journey, and good luck, and do be careful out there.